Welcome back to the third episode of OceanicCraft. The goal for today's episode is to create a beacon control room. The first thing we're going to do in this episode is fight the weather. One of the things that had to happen beforehand, and it's already happened, is that I had to make the ultimate sacrifice to get some cursive binding boots off of me. Oh, my level's 60 of them. Oh well.
All right.
Where's
It's
my
a sacrifice that has to be made.
Yep.
All right. Crit 1, crit 2.
No.
There we go. Stay well.
Awesome.
Listen. You hit the bed, or and there we go. I was like, here
I'm
you
still
go.
on
Like
fire.
that.
Hmm?
Let's.
Oh,
there's
there.
your head.
Nice.
And here,
Thanks.
throw this horrible boots over there. Oh no, you don't want those. You don't want those.
Well,
Remove them. Horrible. Well, now you got feather falling 4, mending, protection 4, and breaking
Nice.
3.
do you want to keep?
I got wait. I got depth strider for you as well. So you have like
Yeah.
maxed out boots,
Yeah,
except
oh,
for.
Do you want to kill me a couple more times, and then Maddie can grab my heads?
Sure. I'll
While we're at it.
gladly do that.
After I made that ultimate sacrifice and we got all geared up, we headed into the end to fight the weather. We chose to do it the old-fashioned high-risk way first.
And the chest first. Get your stuff in there. Basically, this thing can't be destroyed. Usually, it should not.
Okay, so I should be wearing my chest plate, but not the elytra.
Yep.
And-
Indeed. I
Cool.
got full blast protection armor because I came prepared. Get some extra carrots if you need to. Get like 3 buckets on your bar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault.
I was
There you
like,
go. That's yours. And this is also yours. There you go.
it's not picking up. Come on. There we go.
2 hours later.
All right, so we've got our milk. I've got my sword. I just need to take out my elytra real quick and put on my blast protection.
Let's spawn him.
Here we go.
Basically, well,
I'm gonna
gosh.
get my arrow. Get it at the ready. Just whatever you do, don't freak out when the Endermen come running at you, like
here
I
you
did
go.
last time.
There you go.
And so what if...
Honor is you.
Oh
Ceyla.
yeah.
Ceyla, honor is you.
What?
Not Lucid. It's Ceyla can spawn it in.
Yeah. Here
Oh.
you go.
Achievement.
I haven't spawned one in either, but I'm not too worried.
Hey, you did.
No,
Have you never made a beacon yourself?
I made a beacon. No, I have not actually. I've always gotten the supplies from. other
Just
people.
place
Okay.
them.
It's like on
Hold
top or in front?
Really doesn't matter. I would say in front, but
Like that?
that's just.
Oh, and then I just run off?
Yeah, one more. It'll take some time. Okay, just wait. He's invulnerable now. So.
Okay. And then
alright.
is it like, and then we just shoot at him from afar? Is
Yeah,
that the goal?
shoot, and then he gets into a new mode that have HP, and then you can only melee him. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. 5 years later. That's what I mean. He is so... Watch out for jumping into the void.
I have an Enderman guy behind me.
You have... just so you know, you have...
Oh my lord.
milk.
He is
Yeah.
not. There we go. Oh, that one about hit me.
Ah!
I'm not getting hit, basically.
I'm not getting hit either, but I'm still trying to keep
It's
a
so
safe distance.
horrible to shoot and it doesn't work. There we go.
Oh,
Where is he?
Here's my first hit.
He's there.
He's over here. He's pretty much right above you.
Okay. I have to
Oh,
eat.
that was okay. Yep,
No,
no,
melee,
melee.
Melee.
Where
You can
at?
only melee him.
Oh, he ran away.
Okay,
Back to
now you
shooting.
can be normally shoot. If he has like the glow.
I
you
actually
can
know this time. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, melee.
Just careful I don't hit you guys.
Yeah, try not to hit one another like I did.
He's almost dead. I still at full HP. This is the first time I get with him.
I know.
Oh, I got a wither
Oh.
rose. That's nice.
I only took half a heart of damage here.
Ah.
Yeah, the only reason why I had more than that is because
Well, I got 3 blast protection pieces, right?
there's a star. Congratulations.
Here you
What?
go.
Oh, we did it? Oh, I missed the end.
We did it.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, I got hit like twice. That's it. And I took 0 damage. I got 3 pieces of blast protection.
I feel like I sucked at it because most of the time I wasn't even aware what was happening. I was just like freaking out.
Well,
but I didn't kill anybody, so that's a good.
Yeah, indeed, right? Well, I would call it a success. And now we'll go to the safe spot location. You can just safe spot them there very easily. Don't forget to put your wings back on.
You did?
Yeah,
no deaths. I didn't kill anybody.
I'm so proud of you.
And then, after successfully destroying the wither, I ended up killing the wither a couple times in a safe spot. That seems very cheaty, but why not do it that way when it's possible?
You get those. I will take 3 now. Place this
Freaking
back. Get your
cord
soul
over
sand.
here.
Name it, and take that with you. Just get your soul sand.
I'll be right back.
There's already soul sand down here.
Oh yeah, someone probably placed it and I had not to place it, but there you go. You just place it there. It spawns in there, and you will get damage from this explosion. So usually I use a shield here. So you just wait till it explodes, and because it's laggy, it takes a lot longer than normally. 2 hours later. There we go. And now you can just hit it. Make sure you don't spam click, just hit it 1, 1, 1. Don't try to jump because you can get withered because you jump into the block itself.
Okay.
But just hit it.
Okay, so this is the very easy, calm way of killing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Indeed.
You killed 7,750 wither skeletons.
And I killed almost 2,000 slimes without the slime farm. 1,700 chokers, 10,000 pigmans.
9,000.
So that's a pretty easy kill. Now that we've survived the wither fights, we can craft ourselves some beacons. I'm pretty excited about that. I've never owned a beacon, so this is another first for me. And I have enough for 7 beacons, apparently. We've got beacons! Woo! Now we just need to find a place to put them. And that's hopefully not going to be too hard. By the way, this is Monique's build. It's her base, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. Really nice attention to detail everywhere. Flying to my base. Yeah, I want the beacon to come out right there. Yeah, means I need to dig down a bit. The big dig for, well, I don't know if I can really call it a big dig. A dig for the beacons has started, and I'm starting at the top of the hill and just making my way down, and I'm about to forget that I should be placing ladders as I'm going down so I can get back out, since I've decided that I won't be trying to build water elevators while I'm going down. I'll just try to go down and then try to figure out where and how I want to build water elevators. I'm quite a ways up, so I'm at height 96, and yeah, it's gonna take a while to get all the way down to bedrock. Oh, diamonds! I think I just found my first diamond so far. Oh, and my inventory's full. Sadly, I need to go empty my inventory before I can grab these diamonds. And this is gonna be exciting because I haven't slept in a while. And who knows what mobs are up there. I'm not particularly happy about the amount of excitement that I might be facing. Or maybe I'll face nothing. Maybe it was good that I lit up the area immediately surrounding this little cave thing and I'll be fine. Or maybe I'm about to die. We'll find out. And run. I do not taste the surroundings. Okay, at least there's no creeper in here because there's cats. Okay. Go and shut the door. Okay. And sleep. And sleep. Oh my gosh. And yay, daytime. Look at that. All the critters. That's a pretty nice vein right there. Let's see how many I get out of this. Oh my gosh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it continues. It continues. And that was it. That was pretty exciting. Let's close this up. How many did I get out of that? 9. I guess it makes sense because I was not using a fortune pickaxe. And we've hit bedrock, or at least partially hit bedrock. I actually managed to get off the ground and fly. And for once the world is loading super fast, so flying through here is actually feasible. So right now I'm on my way to the shopping district. As we were preparing for the wither fight, Lucid and DC Deckard gave me a whole bunch of gear and enchanting books and stuff like that. And they also gave me a couple diamond blocks, and I am now preparing to see if there's anything nice to spend it on in the shopping district. So this might just be my very first real shopping spree, and I'll just wander around and hopefully I'll find some good stuff. So I just came across this in the shopping district. And so on this sign it says, "Happy Holidays, if you see your name, take your gift." I assumed that my name would not be in here since I haven't been on this server for very long. But look! It's in the top left corner. It's there. And I was gifted some golden carrots, a mending book, and 2 shulker shells. That's awesome. Thank you so much whoever did this. I can't tell who did this. I don't know if X is supposed to be a signature of someone's, but thanks to whoever did this. I think I finally found a shop that sells something I want. And that is glass. And it's 1 diamond for 4 stacks, which is pretty decent given what I've been seeing around here so far. The one other shop I found that sold glass didn't actually have any clear glass, which is what I want. Or at least what I want to pay for. I'm willing to dye it myself. So now I need to grab my wallet out of here. So I think I'm going to grab 8 stacks, which is 2 diamonds, I think. I'm just going to put 2 diamonds there. Yes, I finally found sea lantern somewhere, and I'm totally willing to pay 2 diamonds for 3 stacks. And there conveniently is 3 stacks left, so let me grab some more diamonds. Was it 2 diamonds for 3 stacks? Yes? Yeah. Let me put that in there and grab these. Yes, I now own sea lanterns. Awesome. Free fish. Ooh, it's cooked. Okay, I'll take that. And this was the Dutch MC's randomness store. So yay. Good to know. I'm in the process of planning out some water elevators, and I'm thinking that this is going to be my water elevator lobby. So when you come in here, you go straight, and you can go straight down. And then when you come up, you basically come up here, and then you walk out. I think that's going to work pretty well. Yeah, I hope this will look good when it's done. So let me continue with the dig and figure out how I'm going to make these elevators work. One of my elevator shafts has been dug now, which is nice. It has water at the bottom, so in theory I should be able to just jump right down here. Bam. And a little ledge here that could be prettier. And then I dug over here until I broke through to the beacon location. So that's pretty exciting. I think I'm going to go ahead and dig the other up water elevator, just so I can have a better way of getting up pretty soon before I continue to build things, because I imagine once I do start making this fancy and pretty, I'll be going up and down a lot, and I'd rather be able to do that quickly than have to use the ladder each time. I've dug the up elevator shaft now too, and I guess now the next step is to actually turn this into an up elevator. I've now finished decorating the inside of the drop shaft, and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty awesome. I ended up using bone blocks because it's a cheap resource for me, at least given how I can source a bunch of free bones. So I just had to craft up a bunch of bone blocks, and then I used the sea lanterns as lighting, and this looks pretty awesome. And I've never actually jumped down here now that it's totally finished, so let's jump. Wow! Whoosh! That's pretty awesome. Oh, and I need to punch open the opening here again. had some issues with placing the bone blocks correctly, so I ended up closing in the entire shaft, but yay! That feels pretty awesome when you jump down there. Next up is construction of this water elevator. No! Oh my gosh. I fell down. And I'm so glad I didn't die. I was debating if I should put water here, but I decided not to. Well, I was too lazy to go back up and get water, but... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Feather Falling. Thank you so much for saving me. And now I get to climb up this ladder. Hitting the soul sand block after creating source blocks with the kelp that's now floating up, I guess. And ideally, this should propel me up. Whee! First time going up this elevator. Yay. Yes, awesome. I'm super happy that this works now. So now I can jump down. Whee! Bam. And then step out of there. I still need to make all of this a lot prettier, but then, you know, can get in here and get transported back up, which is a lot more convenient than climbing up a ladder. I got a tiny bit carried away with decorations for up here. Yeah, I think it looks pretty awesome. I'm not sure about the down arrow and the up arrow here, but this is the best I could come up with. If you have better ideas, I'd love to hear them. But for right now, I think this is pretty awesome. And so this is the drop chute, and this is the bubble elevator that comes back up. So hopefully this is pretty intuitive and nice and beautiful. And when you come up here, it hopefully looks nice too. So I've come to Weaselstorm's base to grab some I've come to Weaselstorm's base to grab some bones, and so I'll just look around a bit. He said he was gonna leave the bones in a shulker box close to where I logged off, but I didn't see them in that room. Then again, at the time I logged off, the server wasn't liking me, so I wasn't sure if I even made it out of that room or in the room, but what is this? I'm debating if I should sing to the tune. Let me try to sing the tune. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Ceyla plays wanted bones. The dog get them feel bad. It's a shulker. Ceyla plays give a dog a bone. This weasel logging off. Yeah, there's some syllable issues or server lag. It's not one of those things, but it's adorable. I'm assuming this used to be closed and it opened up afterwards, but yay. Thanks, Weasel, for the bones. So I guess I'll try to give his dog a bone. I don't know if I can actually feed somebody else's dog. We'll find out. Can I? No. Looks like I can't feed his dog a bone, so I'm sorry. I wanted to follow the instructions, but I couldn't. I've decided that the next step in the building journey is going to be to line this entire shaft with bone blocks. I'm going to start at the bottom, even though I don't need bone blocks at the very bottom, but I figured it's just easier from a building perspective to just be consistent right this second. And I put some water at the bottom because I fell down the last shaft I was building, and I don't feel like dying if I fall down from this guy, which I kind of feel like might happen. So lots of grinding later, I now have a beacon shaft that is lined with bone blocks. I still need a better idea for how to finish off this shaft at the top. But for right now, I'm going to leave it like that until I have a brainwave. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Now that all of that prep work is out of the way, it's now time to dig out a big space for all of the beacons. So I did a little bit more digging. This corner over here was a bit more exciting than I hoped. There was a little tiny lava puddle there. But now this room is, I think, dug out enough that I can place the beacons, and then once they're placed, I'll probably do some more digging to create a fancy room around them. Put some sea lanterns in the middle here, because when the beacons are off, and I do want to make a mechanism for turning them off, but when the beacons are off, I want to make sure that there's enough light in here. I'm probably going to have to redo a lot of this, but for right now, this is what I'm coming up with. This is obviously going to be 8 beacons, not 6. No idea why my brain didn't catch this beforehand, but I guess I'll just roll with it for right now, because why not? I've placed enough iron blocks that the beacons are all lit up now. They're not powered up or doing anything yet. This is what the shaft looks like when they're all lit up, so this is super awesome. I've decorated most of the downstairs here. At first I was going for a massively plain look down here and this around the beacon area. But I ended up adding a whole bunch of leaves because I wasn't happy with what the stone slabs look like. And those stone slabs mostly exist to hide some redstone. And I'm still working on some details up in here. But the idea is, let me open this up real quick. But the idea is that you can flick this lever and then the redstone activates a sticky piston that pushes a block out that then turns off the beacon. And if you flip the lever again, the sticky piston retracts and takes the block along with it. And the beacon is turned back on again. So things remaining to do for me are, I want to change the color of these beacons, and then I should put some glass up above here so people don't end up accidentally falling into the pit. And all the way up above, I need to add some details to the entrance of the shaft. Whoa, landing. Yeah, close up I like the colors. Far away, I'm not so sure. The colors blend in a bit too much. I guess I can show you what I did. Let me go back down there and show you what I did exactly. Bam. Go back upstairs. You look at it. So this guy is purple pink, and then there's cyan, white, cyan. And the final step I need to do is cover this entire thing with some glass so people don't fall down. Aw, this looks nice. I'm liking this. Yeah. And the obvious thing that's missing right now, as you can see at the top right of my screen, is actually making these beacons do something useful other than being pretty. So let's take care of that. Uh-oh. Well, that's something I didn't think about. To change the effect, I kinda need access to the beacon. So as far as I know, and I've never actually activated a beacon before, but as far as I know, you basically... So let's make the first one speed, and the secondary one speed, and you just do that. And do that. Okay. Does that mean we have speed 2? Okay. Speed 2. I'm gonna go label this guy speed 2. And since it's probably boring for you to watch me do all of this, I'll just continue recording after I've finished it all. And I finished. So now there's speed 2 toggle, a haste 2 toggle, and then there's one for resistance 2, jump boost 2. These 2 are spares. There's a regeneration and resistance 1 toggle. And finally we have a strength 2. That's awesome. Yay! And then down here I decided to just leave these beacons open so people can figure out what's going on here. And I left a sign that says, go upstairs to turn the beacons on and off. So that should help other people figure out how to work this redstone. So this looks nice and clean. I love it. Looks awesome. I didn't think I'd feel this proud of it, but I totally do. So let's head back upstairs. Another sunset in a lovely location. Good night. It's at this point, though, that I have some bittersweet news to share. And that is that I'm once again moving out of a base after only about an episode or 2. I was told that I probably should not be building a base in the community build area, so I'm going to try to be a good citizen, and I'm going to try to follow the rules and stick with the intended usage of this area, and so I will be leaving once again. And for the time being, I'm just going to move all my stuff into Weaselstorm's base, He told me that I'm totally welcome to just put my stuff there. What's exciting, though, is that me and a couple other people on the server have made awesome plans for the future, and I really hope you stick around to watch that. If you want to see what we're about to do, I would suggest that you subscribe to this channel. If you haven't already, that is. Another thing I'd like you to do is that if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. That would help me a lot. Thanks.